Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Today we have your own tarot reading, Capricorn, and it's already going to be I feel like a cool reading. I feel like it's going to be very telling and insightful, right? So let's get into it here. And this is going to be for anybody who has a lot of Capricorn in their chart, right? And we have come to the edge, Capricorn. And I believe this is what somebody wants to do. I feel like they're not at the edge yet. The edge kind of means, have some courage and do it, right? And here she is. She's already decided, or she is already, she is at the edge, right? She's on this kind of, looks like a giant chocolate cupcake here in the sky, but she's a fairy and she's dancing here and she's on the edge here because, she could, maybe she's not a fairy, I'm not sure here. Maybe that's just her dress, I believe, but she could fall. But she's taking a chance to come to the edge and the hearts are fluttering. And I believe that this is what somebody wants to do. We have the Ace of Clubs, and this is your person or you, Capricorn. The reading could be switched, right? Yeah, so I may read it one way, but it could be either or, right? Yeah. And so we have the Ace of Clubs here, and this is the Dove. And this is about, somebody who is very protected and loved. Yeah. And so we also have the Ten of Clubs, and this is the Three Crosses. It talks about accepting a truth. Yeah. Your person wants to come to the edge. They may be healing right now. We have to the sea here, right? And the lady's in the bathtub, and she's and this can talk about travel maybe, but she's in there reading a book, kind of. She's a fairy, I think, but and her boat's kind of going somewhere. It is, but I feel like your person is like kind of in solitude here and in some type of a place that is maybe quiet about how to go or where to go in their life, right? And so on the boat are, the arrows, kind of the compass arrow, right? She's going forward here. There's two arrows here, one in the back, one in the front, it looks like. And so we also have the passion and pleasure card, savor your life. This is what they want to do, savor their life, which is interesting because savor is kind of taste the richness in your life, right? But savor, maybe they want to save their own life here. Maybe they do and come be with you and love you, right? I'm saying that because, kind of because of the readings that you have had, really. But definitely, excuse me, you guys, definitely this is passion and pleasure, and your person wants to savor their life and join you, right? To enjoy the passion and pleasure that you offer or that you share. And we have staying focused, right? Here's the sorcerer, right? And he is staying focused here. He is looking out here on his kingdom, these kind of beautiful buildings here that they have like in the Middle East, right? And there are palaces, I believe, for sure. But he has his telescope, I guess. That's a telescope. But he's looking at the stars, staying focused here, and hold the course. Yeah. And I am a galactic starseed blooming. Yeah, they are. Which is, somebody who is learning how to trust their intuition. That's how I see that. But we have one kind of a dinger, Capricorn. You're not going to like this dinger here. No, you're not. Because it says a year from now. So, if this is a continuation, for some it is. This is somebody who has been wanting to come forward, though they didn't have the courage. Some of your person is with somebody else or far away or in some type of a situation where they have to make a sacrifice for some. And I don't feel like, for some, you could be dealing with somebody who has not had the courage. And maybe it's going to take them a whole year to get their balls, Capricorn. Could be, right? Wow. Yeah, and we have these angels and they are praying here, right? And the world, they're holding the world, and it looks like the constellations are showing up there, right? On the planet, on the world. And so your person here, whoever they are, Capricorn, there's really, I feel like they want to come forward, but I feel like, and it's possible here, this person has missed you so much. It looks like there was a breakup, that they are so stubborn, or they don't have courage, or they don't want to lose money, or just something's been holding them back, or they're with somebody with kids, or just something like that, right? But whatever their kind of fork in the road is about, I do believe that they are like, they've kind of maybe kind of blocked themselves in a way, but for some of you guys. But I feel like it could take this person a whole year. Yeah, sorry, Capricorn, about that for some. Because we have the 3 crosses. They have to accept some type of a truth here. That's what that reading, that's what that card is. They could have to accept the truth that where I'm at is not with Capricorn. So I need to go. And we see here come to the edge. It's interesting because this is, you know, I believe what they should do or what they need to do. But this talks about having courage, right? They might think that they're going to, you know, come to the edge means, you know, oh, gee, I'm going to fall off the cliff. And, you know, because they're scared. Could be. Let's see what they say about I am a galactic starseed blooming. Yeah, let's see what they have to say. And it is, the veil has been lifted, wow, to allow you to remember your galactic mission here. I am galactic starseed blooming. Our lives are born in the seeds we've planted. I am galactic starseed blooming. Oh, it's kind of, it's like a mantra. He's, you know, affirmation going over and over. Seeds are designed to be abundant and adaptive. The right seeds always bloom when we provide the nourishment, sunlight, and water. I am a galactic starseed blooming. Okay, what seeds have I planted that are ready to bloom? Yeah. Allow yourself 3 nourishing actions today to allow your starseed to bloom. And that's what this person is going to do. And it could take up to a year, you guys. Sorry to say. All right. Yeah. You could be saying, God, power, and light. So let's see what we have. Let's look at your reading, Capricorn. The extended will be all about them. You know, maybe it won't happen. Maybe for some of you guys, it could be happening soon. But I just think for some that this person has kind of been fighting their fated path, their destined path forward. And I believe that's with you. So, you know, maybe it's going to take them a whole year to realize how dumb they've been, possibly. The Emperor is at the bottom of the deck, and this talks about somebody who needs to have courage. The Emperor does have courage. He takes control of his life, his empire, etc. I feel like that's what this is about, though, that somebody should do this. Your person needs to do this. The Lovers, the King of Wands, they could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They might be Leo. Here's the Strength card. But this is kind of just what I was saying. They need courage here to kind of bloom their starseed, basically, right? So let's put these cards back here, and let's get into the reading for Capricorn. See what we have. The Wheel of Fortune reversed, okay? 8 of Swords. You might feel like this person is your fate and your destiny, but they're fighting it. And you're like, here you feel really stuck about that. Yeah. And let's see what else we have. The Chariot reversed. I wonder if I've reversed these cards. No, I haven't. Okay. 9 of Cups reversed. OMG. 2 of Wands reversed. 6 of Swords upright. King of Cups reversed, and Judgment. So, you know, Capricorn, the King of Cups reversed can sometimes be a player. Sometimes he's somebody who drinks a lot, and sometimes he could be somebody who has fear to make decisions in love. And so this is in your hopes and fears. In your heart of the matter here, this could be about a Sagittarian, possibly, right? You could be feeling like maybe a Sag is blocking you for some, not all, of course. The Chariot's here, reversed. So it looks like you're being kind of, you're thinking this isn't going to, you're not going to like have a victory with them. There will be no movement. This is how it looks, because this is showing up here, especially in this place, in this position. It's also possible here, yeah, that you think that this person here, your person, will not have the courage or the mojo to get in their chariot and take control of their own life, because we already saw the Emperor. Yeah, and that's similar energy. So let's get a card for Capricorn. On the heart of the matter, the King of Pentacles, that's you, and this is your read, right? It is. We have the Knight. OMG, Capricorn. And let's get one of these cards here. Today we're going to kind of mix up the reading here for Capricorn. And this is, I forget his name, but he's kind of the warrior here. And this is about somebody who has doubts, or they go back and forth, or they feel like they're second guessing themselves, or it's like shadow boxing with themselves. I feel like you feel really stuck here because you feel like this person either has doubts, they don't have courage, they keep second guessing themselves, or maybe you think one day they make up their mind to come back, and because this kind of looks like a rebirth, right? And or for some it could be, or you could be thinking that they have fear. This could be you second guessing yourself. Like one day you feel good about it, the next day you feel bad. But I feel like this is about your person, right? Yeah, and I feel like that's why you're in the Eight of Swords energy, which is basically feeling stuck and kind of fearful. Let's see what else we have. And we have Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, I feel like you feel really stuck because of the passion between you and this person. You could be waiting for them, right? Maybe in this glass box here. Looking really beautiful here. But, you know, Sleeping Beauty is dreaming of this new beginning, because in the sky here, or up in the clouds here, are the two hands reaching for one another. Yeah, this is what you want. You want this person to, you want this to rise from the ashes. The Phoenix is here. You want a rebirth. You want them to ascend. You want this to be completely different. I feel like this is about your person here, most likely, and you feel really stuck. Yeah, okay, so let's see what else we have. The Chariot's reversed. We have the Three of Wands. And this is what you could be expecting. That's what I mean. I feel like you are expecting, you want a future with them, but you're expecting them not to have courage. Or possibly for them not to take control of their life. And I feel like this person probably has not accepted the truth that they could have accepted the truth that they really love you. I don't have their cards here, like formally, but there's a truth that they need to accept. And I feel like it is that you are like their soul partner here, or you're the love of their life. And, you know, maybe they're going to accept it in a year from now, because there's resistance here that you are acknowledging on their part, I believe. So here, let's get a card on what you could be expecting. We have Pythia. And she's the high priestess in this deck. Yeah, she is. It's almost like you want a future with them, and if they would just trust their intuition and accept that you're the one, and that things could probably be so beautiful between you guys, you're expecting them. It's almost like once they accept or trust their intuition here, or ascend, raise their vibration, raise their, kind of, to a higher consciousness, that you could have a future with them. Maybe they have to turn their back on somebody here, Three of Wands, because it's a two-faced card. And so we have the Nine of Cups reversed. And this is coming into play. So this looks like you're not going to get your wish with this person. Right? Now. This is a trip reading because for some of you guys, I've been saying that, like, I don't think they can live without you, but they don't look like they're coming like now. They look like they're constantly going back and forth about it. I just believe this person, for some of you guys, remains in denial, like a forced denial, self-denial. Like most people force themselves to be in denial because what it kind of really means is that you know, but you don't want to accept it, right? Yeah, people are in denial about what's going on here. And I understand part of their denial is because they're watching the TV. And the mainstream is just owned by these same companies that are trying to bring their agendas against us. Which is, the end game is you'll own nothing and you'll be happy. Let's see what we have, you guys. The Hangman. So this is coming in, this is unfolding. Yeah, I feel like you feel sacrificed here. And you're not getting your wish. And interestingly, in this reading, Capricorn, is that I feel like you know that this person is like your true love. And probably your soul partner. But that they are like denying it. They don't have the courage. They don't want to like make sacrifices in their life. They want to remain in denial. Something like that. So let's get a card here on what's unfolding here. The Queen. And this Queen is very much a desired. This is the Queen that somebody's in love with, or, yeah. And so this is what I mean. You feel sacrificed by this person. This could also be you here, the Hangman, where you are like, kind of like, you know, trying to enlighten yourself here, or really kind of trusting your own intuition here, that you're not going to get your wish with this person, although they highly desire you. Yeah, blippity blips. Let's see what else we have, you guys. We have, look at that card. The naked couple, Eros, where this is like major attraction, passion, and sexual attraction here. They're naked, Cupid's in the back, pulling the arrow. Yeah, and they're looking at each other very happy. They're in the park naked. Like, who gives a shit about anybody else? I feel like that's what you want this person to like wake up to. Stop caring about everything else, because I feel like you know that they know that you're a soulmate. Yeah. So let's see what else we have. We have the Two of Wands reversed. And this could be in the past with the Affliction card. I feel like this person never really made a choice, and they were probably at a crossroads for a long time, and so were you. But they didn't make this choice. And this really afflicted you, or maybe slowed you down in your life, in your love life, or, you know, maybe it really impacted you. Here's the man with the broken leg. Unless you did this to them, Capricorn, right? You twisted their leg really hard. When are you going to wake up? Just teasing. Let's get another card here, right? Four of Swords. I feel like this really, really affected you here. Kind of just in your own reflection about, like, are they ever going to make this choice? Will they be at a crossroads forever? I feel like it really affected you here, afflicted you, affected you, etc. Yeah. This is probably them too, with their broken leg, with their self-restriction here. So the Six of Swords is coming soon. Let's see what that's about. The Ailing King. Yeah, here's your person, Capricorn, who's unhappy in their life. Yeah, there's no other way to look at this card. You can't say, well, no. I mean, so somebody here, your person, for some of you guys, is living a very unhappy life. And this is why your energy is like, what? You know I'm a soulmate. Where the hell are you? Why don't you just come forward and accept the truth, the Ten of Clubs? Accept the truth, have a completion, and let's move on from here. And, you know, try to mitigate the damage maybe that this person could be creating in their life, right? Whatever that is, divorce, maybe major travel, leaving a huge business behind. I'm not sure. But here's the Ailing King and the Six of Swords. And so this can be a transition or a leaving here. This person might be actually leaving or going somewhere, but here they are still unhappy. Wow. They could be going somewhere, travel in their life, moving somewhere maybe. The Chariot card reversed. This could talk about a move. A move that could be affecting you in a bad way, possibly, for some. Maybe they're moving away from you. Going somewhere far. I don't know. Maybe it's across the ocean here. Not sure here. This could be you here. You could be feeling stuck because they're leaving. They're going somewhere. This is a trip here. This could be you leaving, but I don't feel like you're really leaving this person. I feel like in this reading you are just kind of, this is all about like a journey you want with them and kind of assessing them, like where they're at emotionally in their life. Not a good place. And kind of the courage that they haven't had to really come to the edge, to accept the truth, to savor their life. Yeah, we have that card, passion and pleasure. So let's see what else we have. We have the Emperor now. Okay. And so this is what I was talking about. The Emperor and the Chariot, both in the reading here. And right here, this is this person I feel like is like not taking control of their life because they just want to like kind of accept their unhappiness here. And blocking this whole passion and pleasure. The life they share with you or the life they had with you, Capricorn, or something about you guys, they really savored. And so did you. Here we have the Eight of Swords right by these cards. I feel like you feel really stuck because this is what you want them to do. You want them to take control of their life, leave their crummy, unhappy life behind, and get in their boat and transition. Like, start to make moves, start to leave, start whatever it is. Or start to come toward me. And here he is laying in bed, and he drinks a lot sometimes. Not all these ailing kings, but he's got all these potions. And every day he wakes up and says to himself, today hopefully will be a better day. But, that's denial too, because they're already unhappy, right? That's just a big lie. We have the Three of Pentacles, and this is how other people affect you. The Moon card. See, you're in the dark here about whether or not this could ever work out. You could be feeling sad here. The Moon card. This is about cycles. Is anything going to change? Am I going to have a new cycle with them? You could have been a secret here, and you could have felt like kind of really like maybe possibly just not so great about that. Let's get a card here on that. I feel like you don't know if things are ever going to work out with you and this person. And the Fear card. Yeah, and this is probably your person's energy here, right? This is how they could be. This could be them here, where they are like afraid to run away from unhappiness because of the unknown. That's really what that card is. She's, she lives here with these dead people. Yeah, there's a dead, she's in the, she is in the graveyard. She like lives here or dwells here. This person is like, for me, in a situation that is dead. But, the unknown is very fearful for them. Yeah, you're not dealing with somebody who has a lot of courage, right? No, you're not. And this could be them right here. Here he is playing chess. This is a strategy. How am I going to do this? What's going to be my next move? So you have the Hierophant, and this is how you affect them. Let's see here. It's kind of the Gilded Cage. Yeah, I mean, this could be, this person is probably in a relationship where there's a lot of money here. That's what the gilded cage is. She's dressed like a queen in the golden cage, and her husband stands outside and says, you better behave or I'm not letting you out, basically. This card it just really stands for somebody who feels stuck usually, and stuck in a union where there's money usually. The Sun card. So they could be Leo for sure. But this is how you are affecting them. I feel like they have they're clear here that they're in an unhappy situation and that they are being held prisoner by their own, possibly for some, by their own abundance or prosperity or achievements or money or wealth, whatever. So we have the Judgment card, and I feel like you woke them up to this, Capricorn, right? After they went with you and they said, wow, I really want to savor Capricorn. I can't wait to get in bed to savor Capricorn. Savor your life, passion and pleasure, right? I can't wait. But, this person here is I feel like they are seeing you as this dove, something that they want to protect. But, if you don't have courage, if you're being, offered a job across the world, and it's the job you've always wanted, but you don't have the courage to go get it, well, then you deserve what you get. Judgment is going to be your hopes and fears. Let's see what that's about. We have the Fool. Yeah, you're hoping for this rebirth and that they're going to have the courage for this. And that you're going to have an adventure with them. Right? Adventure in Love Land. Right? Not Alice. No, not that. Yeah, that's just that's another mind effery for kids. They had that cartoon when I was a kid. I'm like, what the hell? Creepy. So I'm sure Lewis Carroll was one of those Freemasons, one of the elites, or what was I going to say? Or an ascendant, or just something like that. So let's see why you have Judgment and the Fool. Let's see what else we have. And the King here. So he's the actor, and he's the one who lies to himself every day. Oh, my life is okay. Or I could really deal with it, right? But, really he's unhappy. That's why he's the actor. You could be fearing here that this person will continue to lie to themselves about their life and you'll never have this rebirth. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. The King of Cups is in your outcome. Reversed. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're wondering. You could be wondering if they're drinking a lot or if they're ever going to have the courage. Or maybe if they're sad, sometimes King of Cups reverses. Get another card. Lovers. Yeah, you're wondering here if they're going to make a choice. In this reading, it could be for some, are they ever going to make a choice? Let's see what else we have. And we have the Vampire. And so here you are, I believe, wondering if this person has suffered. Possibly if they're going to wake up and, and maybe leave the past behind and, keep living for what is still beautiful here or what they could have with you. The Vampire can be that energy. I want to be alive for what's worth living for. Rebellion. Yeah, you're wondering if they're going to run away from their situation, whatever that is, Capricorn. Let's see what else. We'll get one more card. And the Vanity Fair card. Yeah, this person most likely is in a situation where there's money. Right, for some. Yeah, we're going to end this reading and go to the extended here. And if they're not, for some, there maybe, it doesn't always have to be that, right? But definitely they need to accept it. You want them to accept the truth that I believe that you're a soul partner for them or that you are the love of their life. One of those or both. We're going to end this reading. We're going to see how they feel about you in the other reading. We're going to use both decks, right? And we're going to have their whole spread. And of course, we're going to see, just like this, and all the same placements, we're going to see the dynamic between you guys and what's coming in for them, what's challenging them here, and, and et cetera, their hopes and fears. So they're all super affordable. The link is always below the reading. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless you guys. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.